Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast meets the ManDem United podcast. Yes, people. See, that's me watching it, making sure it is. Where's my remote?
Gonna get you copyrighted on your own
Yeah,
video, yeah?
copyright on my own thing, yo. The remote's on me. There we go. Let's run this back. But yeah, people, back live on the Sarcasm City TV
You should
YouTube.
be like, listen, someone's trying to copyright your own
Right,
video.
you trying to
You are.
copyright this? Yeah, you are. Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast meets the ManDem United podcast, which is the two podcasts dedicated to all things Arsenal, all things Manchester United. So this is the crossover that you get fortnightly, people. Think of it as like an Avengers film. That's what this is. So this is a crossover. You feel me in that? Like I win a soldier, you know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
Civil War.
If I'm four,
This guy. This is not what this guy.
if I'm four, who are you, fam?
This guy. I'll let the chat decide, innit? I'll let the chat decide. But please make sure you keep all of your questions, all of your comments, Arsenal and Manchester United related, people. Like I said, you may have a Manchester United question for Cam. You may have an Arsenal question for me, or a question about both teams for both of us. And also on top of that, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Whether you're watching this live or watching this back, hit the like button, share this across all the socials, and subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV as well. Road to 5K. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And this is the first Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast meets the ManDem United podcast after, you know what I'm saying, a Manchester United Arsenal game. So this is the first
so early as well,
after very early. Like the footballing universe blessed us. They blessed us. We didn't have to wait till March to get the first one or December to get the first one. We got the first one September. So Manchester United ended
at the start as well. And do you know what's mad about it? Yeah, normally this week, yeah, if it wasn't for the World Cup being in the winter, this weekend would have been actually written off for internationals.
Oh, jeez, yeah, you're right. Still, so you're right.
I wish it fucking was now.
I bet you do. So yeah, if you've been living under a rock and somehow don't know, Manchester United ended Arsenal's unbeaten start to the season, winning 3-1 at Old Trafford. Brace from Rashford and a goal from new boy Anthony Saka for Arsenal. So Cam, we'll go to you first. Your thoughts on the game. So actually, a couple questions. Your thoughts on the lineup when you seen it, and then after the lineup, your thoughts on the actual game as well.
Where do I start, bro?
Yo, you start about the game wherever you
want.
So
when I saw the lineup, yeah, I wasn't surprised. The only one that surprised me was a little bit was the Odegaard one, because I knew he picked up a little knock against Villa, I believe.
Yeah.
That was the one that kind of surprised me, but not like completely shocked me, but like I had a little surprise, and I thought it might either be on a bench or not making it. So when I found out he was actually making the team, then I was like, all right, fair enough. But yeah, I'd have rather seen Tomiyasu play over Ben White.
Tomiyasu
when I saw the lineup. Right. Cool. So this is just me going on the lineup right now. So
yeah, that's fine.
So when I saw the lineup, yeah, so I was a bit annoyed when I saw Ben White again over Tomiyasu. I mean, which I get in a sense, but I don't rate it. I don't rate Ben White over right. Well, he's all right when it comes to the players that haven't got pace. Do you know what I mean? Or haven't got
mobility and movement.
Yeah. When it comes to them players, by all means, put him on the right back, like, because if he can keep up with him, fine. But like, when players have got pace, like Anthony, but obviously he was on the other side. But Anthony, Rashford, even though he was in the middle, Sancho, like, do you know what I mean? It's like I saw it with Zaha. Yeah, I know. For me, people say he kept Zaha quiet. I don't think he did. To be honest with you, I just think we were, like I said, I think we were just lucky, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I'll take the win, whatever. But yeah, man, I would have rather seen Tomiyasu, of course. And then I saw, obviously, Sambi, Xhaka, Odegaard. As soon as I saw that, I just knew straight away. But the thing is, I after the transfer window closed and we didn't get any CDM, regardless, even if we did get Douglas Luiz on transfer deadline day, he wouldn't have started. He wouldn't have been. I don't even think he would have been on the bench, to be honest with you.
Okay.
He might have been on the bench, but he definitely would have started regardless. So we would have been in the same situation. As soon that's so yeah, but that's on my opinions on the lineup. I wasn't shocked, obviously, with the Jesus, Saka, Martinelli up top. That didn't shock me.
Yeah.
But that was my sort of views on the lineup. I wasn't too surprised. Didn't really think nothing of it. But I had already said, like you had already said before, that there's no way that midfield goes to that midfield trio goes to Old Trafford. They pick something up. There's no way. And this is why this is you know what it is, yeah. I know I was on my hype. Everyone knows I was on my hype, but everyone knows I was on my hype. And I already said it. I'm on my hype until we get fucked up.
Yeah, you did say that.
I always said it's not a matter of if with Arsenal. It's a matter of when. Yeah. That's it. That is it. I'm used to it. It's a season-in thing, bro. It's like you can't even say like you can't listen. You can't even say with Arsenal, yeah. You can't even fucking say with Arsenal, yeah. Maybe if you was in 2006 still, yeah. Maybe you could still say, well, if. Nah, but it's just a matter of when now, but it's just every season that happens. It doesn't surprise me anymore.
It's regular occurrence. Yeah. It's a regular occurrence.
It's a regular occurrence. So that was my thoughts on the lineup, innit? Now, the game itself.
I can tell this game. Why has this game got you so stressed out, man? What happened?
It's not. Do you know what it is? Why the game that stressed me out? It's not the game. No. Let me clarify. It's not the game. It's just because I know. As soon as I saw the game in my head, I just knew the fans.
What, Arsenal fans or Manchester United
Arsenal fans.
What about them?
So this is what pisses me off.
Get off your chest, man. This is a safe space, man.
Listen, I've got to get this out, yeah?
This
is what fucking winds me up, yeah? I'm sorry I'm swearing, but I don't care.
Nah, you don't have to apologize.
Listen, I've just realised. Anyway, I don't listen. Yeah. It's nearly midnight. YouTube. We love you. Anyway, yeah. This is what pisses me off about this fucking This is what pisses me off about this fan base. So we're there, yeah. And I agree with you. The first sort of 15, 20 minutes, I'd say, was more United. I wouldn't say they were dominating, but it was definitely more United. And they had created more opportunities and more clear-cut opportunities than what we fucking created in the
United with the more dangerous. United with the more dangerous.
So when they were going forward, United looked more dangerous.
Yeah.
Even though we had the possession and ta-ta-ta-ta, United always looked dangerous when they were going forward.
Yeah.
So to sit there after the game, losing 3-1, and tell me, we played well. We had more of the possession, and our XG was better than theirs. I don't give a flying fucking toss, bruv. Stop with your bullshit. This is what's destroying your fucking idiotic brains, bruv. All this statistical bullshit don't mean shit when it comes to the most important stat, goals.
Well, that's fair.
It don't mean fuck all. And this is what I hate about this fan base. And to be honest with you, it goes through every other fan base as well. Mm-hmm. This new era of seeing everything, I get the more important stats. I kind of get that. But you're telling me about expected goals. That's like me saying I'm expected to date Megan fucking Fox, bro.
Your XG with Megan Fox is behind.
MPK, you know what I mean?
Come DM her, man.
I'm expected to doesn't mean it's gonna fucking
happen. True. DM her, man. See what go on. See if she got any brethrens, but go on, carry on.
But anyway, just because I'm expected to do it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Just like you can tell. Listen. Do you know how many times, I've sat there and I've seen Arsenal play how they played yesterday, dominated away, but we still lost by a mad score.
let me cut you off there. You know what that is? Is because specifically in this game, and I made this point, Peter made this point in the group chat as well, and you're old enough to remember. When Arsenal were better, so I'm not talking about like when Wenger was falling off, when Arsenal were better, this was how the games at Old Trafford, let me just take you down, not down history, down memory lane. This is how these games went, people. This is exactly how the games went. Arsenal would come to Old Trafford, dominate the ball, dominate possession. United would hit them on the break and win the game. Like, this is how they went regular. There's a reason Fergie would play
There's only
at Jono.
how
Before
many,
you go,
in that space of no. This is a question. In that space of I'd say the first 8 years, not 10, 8 years when Wenger came from 96 to 2004.
Yeah.
How many? I know it wasn't a lot, but how many times did we actually win at Old Trafford? I know on 2 occasions.
The Overmars one.
3 occasions.
The Overmars one. The Wiltord one. And I think there's another one in there, but I can't remember. But definitely they're the 2 that stick out because you won the league both them times. The Overmars one and the Wiltord one. So those 2, you know what I'm saying? Still remember that freaking Overmars goal.
I'm glad. Do you know what it is? I'm glad we're both old enough in it.
People, like I was saying, so there's a reason, like, for those that don't know, why John O'Shea would play in midfield or Phil Neville would play in midfield specifically against Arsenal. And that you're not playing Phil Neville or John O'Shea in your midfield to play free-form football. There's different ways to win games. And that game was very similar of that. We've not seen it in the longest because Arsenal haven't been at the heights they've been at and Manchester United haven't been at the heights they've been at. So that's why we've not seen it. But that game there was very reminiscent of Manchester United and Arsenal of old in terms of how the game went. United scoring early, Arsenal then having more of the ball. We then catch him on the break for the second goal. That would happen that was a regular thing. 100%. But yeah, go on, carry on, fam.
Well, this is the thing. So yesterday, obviously, I'm not even denying about what you're saying there. Yeah. The problem the problem I saw yesterday, and I said it before, I said it to you. If we go to Old Trafford with, let's be realistic, and I said it yesterday as well, a weaker United side than it has been in recent years, and we can't even pick up a point.
Yeah, that what I will say is the result I fully understand, but I wouldn't be, as if I'm an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't be disappointed about the performance, but I wouldn't be hyped about the performance. I'm just saying that, innit? Like, put it this way, I'll tell you this, Cam.
But this is the problem, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
This happens on a regular basis. So what you're saying about Man United and Arsenal of old, yeah?
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to say, yeah? I saw all of this under Wenger. I saw this at Stamford Bridge. I saw this at Anfield. I saw this at... well, obviously Old Trafford. I saw this at
you don't have a good record at White Hart Lane, but those type of things.
I saw this at City just as they were coming the City they were, innit? Well, and I even saw this at Tottenham, but Tottenham we didn't really lose there, so that was different. But there was so many times we'd go to these places under Wenger, and we would dominate. You would see possession. Arsenal got like 63% compared to their 37%. But then you'll see the shots Arsenal have got. Maybe they might have more shots.
Yeah.
But then there would be like 5 on target. Compared to whoever it is, 8 shots, 7 on target.
I get you.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like yesterday proved, but when I saw the stat, 10 shots, 1 on target, and you're trying to tell me we're improving, where the fuck are we improving? Because, I'm sorry, 10 shots and you got 1 on... Not 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 1 on target.
What I will say is 2 things. 1, you will play worse than that and pick up wins. So I wouldn't be bad about the performance. 2, no. 2, there's a reason he was trying to sign. I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but this is true. There's a reason he was trying to sign Rafinha. Arteta knows your attack needs more. If you add Rafinha to your attack yesterday, you get something out of that game.
So this is the problem.
That's just the media.
So I will stand back to my whole problem with Arsenal right now. I'm just talking about the match itself right now, innit?
Right.
So with the match itself, like I said, I've seen so many regular things that I saw under Wenger. Do you know what I mean? I didn't see anything different. There wasn't anything like, all right, when we talk about the games where Arsenal were actually good, Vieira, Henry, Bergkamp, and all that, we would still go into them games like, who's going to win? This is a real 50-50.
I get what you're saying.
Like this is like you don't know who's gonna win. You won't be shocked if United win because it's at Old Trafford, but it's one of them. You wouldn't be like you'll be like, yo, Arsenal got to win. Like it's not shocking, but it's like mad. They got to win at Old Trafford, which is a big result. We would still sometimes go Old Trafford and grab a draw, I believe. Maybe
there was times when there was times when you didn't always get beat. Like there was times you would draw. Even though your records are good, you would get draws occasionally. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So that's what I was saying about if we can't go to this United now with this new and improved squad, apparently after 3 years under Wenger, with them having a new manager, they don't have their system isn't in. Even though Man United's got a system, you can tell they've got a system now. You can tell the way they play. How they play under Ten Hag, in it, but he's still so new.
Facts.
There's still holes to be picked, and you're meant to be this fucking genius. Klopp has called you a genius. Pep has called you a genius. I'm questioning their talent ideal managers right now. Like there's so many big names that have called this guy a genius, and then you should be in your third year now. This is the year you said. After 3 years, we'll be back. So in your third year, you should be going to United, Old Trafford. I don't give a fuck about dominance. You should be going there, And like I said, you need at least a point there. At least just to prove a point that, yes, we can get a result here on our worst day or on our best day.
Yeah.
Because United aren't the United under like Roy Keane and, all of them, man. Rooney and that. So to go there and Ten Hag to tactically de-escalate this so-called masterclass, that was a Ten Hag masterclass, bro.
He did. He got it right. He won it. He won us that game.
Games, fam. You get what I'm saying? Arteta's had 101 or 2 games now.
He is 3 years in he is 3 years down the line, whereas Ten Hag is brand new. Yeah, you're right on that.
Like I'm not, and this is not me comparing them as managers in general as the total. Yes, I get Ten Hag's the more experienced manager in general, but he's just come to a new club.
Yeah,
he knows the mess. Look at United's first 2 games, bro. He knew the mess he was walking into, bro. Like you say, you believe he left them players out to dry. Like this is what United are.
Yeah, he did. What you're saying is spot on in regards to you're not comparing them overall. You're stating
I'm just
Ten Hag's new and he's free and Arteta's 3 years in. Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Sense. And this guy de-escalated this guy like a little pea, bro.
He did him. Well, that's credit to you know what I'm saying. As expression calls him 10 out of 10 Hag. That's credit to him.
This is what frustrates me, and I said it. I so wanted to be proven wrong. That's what frustrates me the most because I really wanted to be proven. I really wanted to go Old Trafford and say, do you know what? Hands up. Maybe we do have something. Yeah, because now I believe, that we might win on Thursday. We drop points against Everton. That's what I believe. And then we might go to, we got another Thursday game. Obviously, Europa.
Yeah, I pull up your fixtures now.
Brentford away. People are saying that's going to be a win. I don't believe we're going to win. That's not me trying to be negative. That's just me being real because this is how I see it. Now after this United game, should have been the push. Like, fuck, even if we lost 2-3 games, lost a game, drew a couple, and won 2, and then beat United, this should be in the push. Like, yes, we can. But now that United get people, like they come out tweeted, no, we need to be better, pushing on, Like, fuck, no. I already know what's gonna happen. Like, if we lose on Thursday, we're the banter of the fucking week, bro.
Oh yeah, but you should get past FC Zurich, surely. I'm looking at FC Zurich now.
Yeah, no, we should. That's why I say I believe we'll win, and then when it comes to Sunday, we'll drop points.
So you think you'll drop points at home to Everton? You know what? As much as I'd love to see you drop points at home to Everton, I don't think you will.
No. As much as I don't want to see it happen,
I'm saying I do want to see it happen. I'm saying I do.
No. Because no. What it is, is in that United game, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that guy needs to be dropped. And I'm talking about number 6 before anyone gets onto me. Gabriel needs to be dropped.
Number 6. That's nice. That's good. Go on, carry on. Before you continue on that thought, you lot get the likes up. There's over 40 of you lot locked in. We should be at 30 likes. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Where else are you getting this great sporting content? at
Listen,
this
this
time.
is just about the game. I haven't even got started about the club.
Cam's gonna go off.
Listen, the Flawless knows I've got a hell of a lot of shit to say about this dumbass football club, yeah? Anyway, so Gabriel, I said it against Villa. I don't care. Was it Villa or it was Fulham that he redeemed himself, wasn't it?
Who redeemed himself? Who?
Gabriel.
Yeah, he made a mistake in one of the games. The chat will let us know.
Yeah, because it was Mitrovic that. Right. I don't care. Again, before United, the Villa game, the Fulham game, and what game was it before that?
I'll tell you.
Even the Leicester game.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It was Villa. It was Villa. It was Villa. Fulham. It was Villa.
Yeah.
Fulham before that. Bournemouth before that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With Bournemouth, he looked solid, but in that Villa game as well, a Leicester game as well. Them 3 games, I kept saying it. This guy's looking sus. He's looking mad sus. And then look what happened to him. Like, people got onto Saliba on the 3rd goal. Like, oh, why is he jogging? My brothers, if you're getting onto Saliba, did you not see Gabriel just walking, bruv? Like, but you're trying to get onto Saliba. Nah, get out of here, bruv. Gabriel was like near the fucking halfway line. Just.
Which goal is this you talking about? Which goal?
This was the 3rd goal, bro.
The 3rd goal, right.
You know when everyone got onto Saliba, oh, look at Saliba, he's just jogging back. And I'm like, bro, did you see who was behind him? At least my man was somewhere there. Did you see where my man was in nowhere man's land? Guy is so suspect, bro. I don't want it. It's not the fact. I'm not going to say I don't want him at my club because I truly believe there could be still a great defender there, but he's making too many mistakes now. He needs to be dropped so he can learn from his mistakes. Yeah. So he knows, like, fuck, I'll be fucking up. I need to, hopefully that means you go into training more, knuckle down and all that. Like, maybe not joke about so much because that's what they do in training now. We'll have laughs and shit. Cool, what it is. But after that game, he needs to be dropped. But the problem is we've only got Rob fucking Holding.
Is that your backup?
I already know he's going to play.
Now, that being said, though, you got Ben White, you can play centre back.
Yeah, I know we've got Ben White,
right
but knowing Arteta right now, he's liking the fact that Ben White, he like playing Ben White on the right hand, who brings no attacking presence whatsoever on that right hand side. Like, when I see Ben White on the wing, I just say, either pass it or there's no point me even getting excited now. Every single time I see him on that wing. Like, defensively, yeah, he's sound. I'll give him that. He's all right. But he's still got his fucking big, mad mistakes. But, all right, cool. I'll give him that. But that's what I mean, man. Even if it was to Ben White to move over, drop Gabriel, bring in Tomiyasu, then we might see something different. I don't know in it. But all I know is Gabriel needs to be dropped. After that game, Gabriel needs to be dropped. So just to round up the Manchester United-Arsenal game in itself, I don't give a flying fuck if we had more possession. Ooh. Give me the fucking trophy for more possession, bruv. You're sounding like Harry Kane's out there, bruv. Swear down, bruv. Bare goals, no trophies, bruv. Who gives a flying? You know what I mean?
I get you, man.
I don't care if we drew. We had more possession. Sorry, I don't care about all of that. Yeah, I don't give a flying toss about we had a better XG. Oh, that stat there, yeah. I swear down, that needs to be erased from football for life. Like, when VAR gets erased, that needs to go with it. Because that's the most stupidest stat I've ever seen in my life. Telling me someone's winning 4-0, but their XG is 0.84, and then the people that are losing 4-0 are like, their XG is 1.2. How does that make fucking sense?
Well,
I'm just using a stupid example. I'm not saying in any game in particular, but that's what it's like.
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like, people use it to rely on when your eyes don't lie.
Don't rely on that shit.
Yeah.
People are like, and you know what it is? People say stat merchants or eye merchants. I'd rather be an eye merchant because I know what the fuck I'm seeing.
Yeah, how about both?
Because I don't care if Xhaka says, statistically, he says he has a good game. If I see him make 4 mistakes, it's not going to come up on the statistically that he's made 4 fucking mistakes, is it? It might come up on some statistics in general, but not on the main statistics. It's not going to say, oh yeah, Xhaka, 4 mistakes, the mistakes. It's not going to do that.
Well,
but because you've only seen the stats,
yeah, you don't say mistakes. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it goes hand in hand with both, innit? So just to round it up quickly, yes, we lost. We've been humbled. Arsenal fans, I'm going to let Flawless go in a minute, yeah? And when I'm back, yeah, Arsenal fans, I swear to God, I don't care. I don't care if you want to burn a bridge over this club, innit? I don't care anymore. Burn bridges over my club is fine, innit? Just know when shit happens the way I see it happens, I hope I'm laughed at. I hope I'm proved wrong, but I already know I'm going to be the one sipping my tea like Kermit, bro.
Well, no, I hear that. What I will say is, again, you lot get the likes up. Continue to get your questions in as well. Please get your questions in the comments. Just please keep them Arsenal and Manchester United related. People, large up to everyone. Obviously, Cam wanted to get a lot off his chest, and I'm sure there's more. There's another infamous Sarcasm City TV rant coming, which we've heard from many different people of many different clubs. Mertaza says, big up, boys. Hope y'all are well. Hopes big up to you. UHC says, Arsenal fans happy after the result. Tells you how delusional they are about their pretty football. Cam, I'm sure we'll discuss that. I'll discuss that as well. Jez says, big up. UHC says, Madrid don't let players go for 30 million if they are special. He's just average. Talking about Odegaard, I'm going to discuss him as well. Mr. Miyagi says, we won that game mainly when Arteta bought them 3 attacking players on. You had no defense after that. I think we could all see that and agree with you there, Miyagi, that Ten Hag got his substitutions wrong. I mean, right? And got his tactics right. Arteta got his substitutions wrong. Like in-game, like managers can win games and lose games from the sideline. People, of course, can play. Of course, can players have a major impact? Yeah, if Jesus picks up the ball and wraps it top bins and Arsenal win the game, like that's a piece of magic from Jesus. Same way, if Rashford picks up the ball and does a muzzle and wraps it top bins, then he can do that. But you see the importance of managers and how they can influence games, not just from the start, just during and throughout, because the game's in the balance at that point. Ivan Tony says, sick of Arsenal going to Old Trafford, playing better on the front foot, but losing due to naivety and getting hit on the break. That happened under Wenger versus Fergie often. Nothing's changed. Same old crap Arsenal. We've discussed this. One Dunn says, flawless Arsenal don't learn how you come in my yard and play a high line. What I would say is, I believe he went with the high line when Ronaldo came onto the pitch. It still didn't make no sense to me. I don't get why.
I think he went high line when he brought the sub on.
Yeah, I don't see why he did that. Like I didn't listen to his post-match interview, but our explanation would have been good about that, because I'm sure that's the why he did that.
I should have listened to that before.
Yeah,
I bet you would have wound me up as well, bruv.
Yeah, well, and obviously, like I said, ManDem United tomorrow, I'll discuss it more in further. But yeah, my thoughts on the game is I like the lineup. It was a nice surprise that Anthony started. Very, very nice surprise that Anthony started. People were complaining about McTominay starting, but it's all about being on merit. And McTominay's played well the past 2 games, and he played well against Arsenal as well. He deserves his place. Eriksen was my man of the match. He was the standout midfielder of all of the 6 midfielders on the pitch. The pass he wrapped into Bruno for the first goal, well, as part of the first goal, was an absolute class pass. And when you don't have that, it shows. Them line breaking passes that just progress the ball and teams can't get set. And he did it twice. He did it for the first goal and he did it for the second goal. And then you can't get set. But specifically the first one, the second one was just smart. Bruno was Brunoing, but the pass for the second goal was incredible. And he played his part in the first goal as well. Well, he was involved in all 3. Rashford was a constant threat. As soon as you go to the high line, one thing we know about Rashford is if you give him space, he'll get at you 100%. Sancho was decent, but I want to see more from him. Obviously, I'll probably discuss that more on ManDem United. I want to see more even though he's been good, he's not been bad. I want to see more from Sancho. And Anthony, what can I say?
Oh, Eddie, by the way, yeah. Eddie, just by the way, yeah.
Shout out Eddie in the cup.
Yeah, I know, because I just realized with double all of that with me and Saka, yeah. Listen, yeah, at least my guy scored now, innit? So allow us. Three assists and 1 goal now. What?
So yeah, Anthony, what's it called? Played. He was decent, but it's good to see him get his goal. The subs we already mentioned. Ronaldo was good when he came on. Got to give Ronaldo
when he scored that goal, bro. Oh,
Who?
His reaction pissed me off the most.
Who?
Man.
Anthony.
Oh
yeah, because he was giving stick to the because the
oh,
Arsenal fans were singing "What a waste of money" to him beforehand.
Oh, was it?
That's what. Yeah. That's what it was. The Arsenal fans were singing "What a waste of money," and I think Arsenal fans were down that end, so that's why he was giving them stick. As for centre back pairing, Varane, he's just Varane. Even though he was at fault for the goal, Varane was quality. Martinez was good. Jesus was a nuisance, gave them a good battle. Saka, I thought, looked Arsenal's most threatening player. And Saka did get the better of Malacia at times, but that's going to happen. When you're up against quality like Saka, who's quick, you know what I'm saying, powerful, can dribble, very direct. That's why I want to see people saying, like, yeah, Malacia got cooked and he was terrible. No. Saka went past him 2 or 3 times. Yeah, Cook's too far. Did Saka get the best of him? Yes, I would say Saka was better, but
if you're looking at it as like a 50-50, yeah, it would be like a 60-40 on Saka.
Yeah, 60-40, 70-30, something like that. But this is Saka. It's not like man got moved to by someone we don't know who's terrible. Like, no, Saka's he's a good winger. Dalot over the other side, who's been very good, especially in this.
You know what? I think Martinelli had a good game as well, bro.
Martinelli was good.
He had good patches.
Yeah, he was bright.
I think it was the same over there, but I think second half Dalot kept him more.
I would say Dalot got the better of Martinelli, but Martinelli, again, it wasn't a walkover for him. And even though it was definitely a foul, I don't know why people are complaining that it was 100%.
Nah, do you know what it is? My complaint on that is I'm not even denying it's a foul. It's just the fact that for me it's very, 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 very soft.
That's cool, but it's still a foul.
Like, it's one of them ones where any other day that could have just been played on and they would have let it go. But then any other day it could have been it
was a foul. Like I said, he put 2 hands on him.
I'm not denying.
You're not denying that.
It's not a foul. I'm just saying it was a very soft foul.
Yeah, I'm saying to the people who are denying it is he put 2 hands on him, kneed him, and got nowhere near the ball. That's a foul every day. Every day. I called it on the watch along, watching it. Before he went to VAR, I was like, that's a foul. Before, I think it was Lakonga who played the pass to Martinelli. I'm like, that's a foul. When Martinelli scored, I'm like, that's a foul. And then when they replayed it, I'm like, how is this not? And then when the ref went over, and I'm like, what is taking so? I was like, I said one thing. I said 2 things. I said, 1, he's going to overturn it. I said, 2, why are you watching it for so long? What are you doing? I was like, what is going like? It's a clear as day foul, but is what it is. They got the right decision in the end. In regards to what I was saying as well, United were good from the first minute to the 20th. Thought we were the more dominant team, dominating the ball, creating better opportunities, and then literally from the 20th minute up until Arsenal equalized, so that includes our goal, they had more of the ball. They were the better side, but they didn't really do too much with it. Like I say, when it was 1-1, we did the business. Moments of quality. Like I said, the pass from Eriksen into Bruno. Bruno's pass into Rashford. Rashford's finished. That's the type of quality that will win you games. But you have a manager who settles up for our players to do that. Like, it wasn't just individual brilliance. It's 3 players combining. That's a great team goal. The first goal was a fantastic team goal. The second goal is a good team goal. The third goal, counter-attack, is a good team goal again. Ronaldo holding it up wide, the managers brought him on. Bruno, Eriksen, you know what I'm saying? And that, running from deep. And then squares it. And I'm saying, sweaty, FIFA thing. You know what I'm saying? And that. I'm saying don't shoot. And then Rashford is not going to miss from that type of thing. But like someone said, man, Eriksen ain't got a pacemaker in that chest, man. He got that dog in him. You know what I'm saying? And that. He's got that dog in him. Shout out to my guy, Eriksen. I thought he was outstanding. He was man of the match to me. Quality. Absolute quality. Even outside. He just keeps the ball. I've been saying the same thing about him for the past 3-4 games. Just keeps the ball ticking over. Keeps it moving. Always played on the half turn. Just playing, clipping. Just keeps the ball progressing. And when it's not there, you see it. Like if Fred or McTominay are playing, they don't play that pass. The Congo or Xhaka don't play that pass for Arsenal. And people will think it's not an easy pass to make. Not only to see it, 1, to see it, and 2, to execute it. Because if he don't play that with that pace, Bruno can't turn for that first goal. If he don't play with that pace.
That's true.
Made up his mind. So yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, man, defo passion, Jez. 100%, man. That passion celebration, man. Kissing the badge. I'm on a proper passion merchant thing. That's what my team is now. Fully passion, just passion, desire, intensity. You know what I'm saying? And that's what man's on. That's exactly what it is. Mr. Miyagi says, without Maguire, Shaw, and CR7, United are 10 times better, and it's being proven. The team is actually a team. Defenders a unit. Press, pass, one touch. Teams are scared. Yeah, we're actually moving the ball along. Because that goal against Arsenal was a great team goal. Every single player touched the ball. It was like 18 passes, 20 passes. And it's amazing when you take out the players who aren't as good, Joe Maguire, Shaws, Ronaldo, that you see the best out. You see the best out of us. I was saying this, how Ronaldo's being used is how he should be used. This is what I was talking about the entire summer, people. All the ManDem United podcast episodes, all the Q&As, anytime I'm on live streams talking about United, I stated this all the time. Ronaldo should be used as a squad player, impacts him. And that's what he's being used at, and we're seeing the best of him. He was good against Arsenal. He was good against Leicester. And he'll start on Thursday probably against Sociedad, and he'll probably score. He could definitely play a major part in us winning the Europa League. Absolutely. So we'll see what go on. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. You lot continue to get your questions in. Come, the floor is yours. I know you got a hell of a lot to talk about.
Right. Listen, right. I'm just gonna start off with this bullshit, yeah. I was calling out, yeah. I don't care. I'll repeat myself. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I've been calling out for a new CDM since February, January time. I've been saying it. I don't care. When number 5 gets injured and then he gets injured, we are fucked. We cannot rely on Lokonga. Just because he had a decent game against Villa, one game, I already fucking knew that we were going to go to Old Trafford and get fucking the biggest L of our lives so far this season. Probably get worse when we go to City and Liverpool, yeah? Let's be fucking real. Yeah, Liverpool, we're going to be Liverpool's fucking jumpstart back. I'm telling you, bro. We're going to be that. And then they're going to go on some undefeated streak for the next 20 games or something, bro. All because of our dumbness, bro. But I've been calling out for a CDM for the longest. I don't want number 5 at my club. Simple as that. When the allegations are on him, yeah, I don't want him at my club. Simple as that. But regardless of that, the fact that we have to fucking rely on him for the rest of the season now, yeah, is a joke because we already know that this prick's going to get injured again. And then we're going to have to go back to El Neni, who's going to get injured again. Then we're going to have to rely on Lokonga. And then I'm going to have people telling me, oh, but January. Fuck January, bro. We just had transfer window. We got 5 players in. 5. And you're trying to tell me squad depth. Bro, 3 players get injured. Squad depth gone. If he dead. What squad depth have we got, bro? You're trying to tell me I've got to rely on Eddie, Marquinhos, fucking Smith Rowe's injured now.
Oh, yeah, Smith Rowe's injured. Yeah, Smith Rowe's injured. Yeah,
again, how do you get injured, bruv?
In the warm-up,
again.
I think it was in the warm-up.
It was in the warm-down. It was in the warm-down after the United
It wasn't the warm-up. It was the warm-down. Okay. That's corrected. Oh, yeah, because he got on the pitch, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was in the warm-down. He got injured. Yeah? So now we got... Now Smith Rowe's not there. Who's our guy? Because that was our guy. That was our guy for Martinelli. So who's our guy now? We're going to tell me what? We're now going to have to start playing fucking Tomiyasu at fucking right ring, bruv. If Martinelli gets
who is your depth in the wingers? Because you have Saka and Martinelli are your first choice.
We have Saka, Martinelli. Yeah. Then we have Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Marquinhos. Reece Nelson.
Jesus, are you that light in attack? I didn't realize it was that bad.
Eddie and Jesus.
Yeah, Eddie and Jesus for the central spots. I didn't realize you were that light. That is light.
And you're trying to tell me we had a good transfer fucking window? No, bruv.
You can still have. The thing is, you can still have a good window, but not get enough. Like I think Manchester United had a good window, but we still need more.
We could have done we could have done worse. Done worse.
I think you had a good window, but it could have been better.
Signed fuck all. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But it could have been so much better. We had the time, but you can't tell me we didn't have time to prepare for this, bro. All these signings came in so early, bro. You had time, bro. And you're trying to this is what I'm saying. And you get rid of all these players that now we would have had to rely on for our squad depth. They're now gone. So it's one of them. If injuries occur, because they will occur, bro. It's now coming to a point where we're going to be playing like that. Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday, Thursday. That's what it's gonna be like. And if we get further, if we go on further into the Carabao Cup, that's another game on top. If we go further in that that's another game on top.
Yeah,
so we're gonna be literally playing every single, like, we're not gonna have non-stop. So injuries will occur, and you're trying to tell me this squad depth's good enough? It's nowhere near good enough.
I get you, fam.
Like, it's a joke, bruv. So on that behalf, and then I've got these fans telling me, yeah, but it was all right. Like, nah, I know most of the fans were pissed that we didn't get a CDM, but you're pissed that I didn't get a CDM. I'm pissed we didn't get a CDM, a right back, a winger, a fucking another striker, and
I didn't realize you were so light. You spitting. I had no idea your squad was light like that when you said Smith Rowe and Reece Nelson are your backups, and Eddie Nketiah. And Smith Rowe's more of a 10 as well, and Marquinhos, who's new as well.
Who's not proven. No one knows anything about this yet.
You got, the only place you seem to have depth is left back and centre back. They're the only two. Where you actually seem to have bodies.
It's a risk, because if two of them get injured, then we don't really have any depth. Because if Rob Holding's our depth.
Holding Ben White, I would say, because Ben White's been playing right back, but your first choice.
White, that's what I'm saying. If he's going to continue play Ben White at right back, then Holding's our only real depth.
You got no other centre back.
I know Ben White can come into centre back, but that's what I'm saying. If Saliba and Ben White get injured, hopefully not, but if them two get injured, we're gonna have to then rely on hopefully Tomiyasu not getting injured, because in that sense we're then gonna have to rely on fucking Gabriel, Holding, and Cedric.
Seem to have a lot of injury-prone players. It seems. This
is what I'm talking about, and this is why I get so frustrated, when I hear fans saying, "Oh yeah, but we can push on this year," and rah, 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 because they fucking watch a stupid ass documentary, which I fucking waste my fucking time in watching, bruv. Yeah, get gassed on the PR again. These, bruv, this is why I love being an Arsenal fan, but at the same damn time I hate it, because you know what it is. What pisses me off the most is because of you dumbasses, and I say it with all love, I say it with all love, but you're dumbasses, because of you dumbasses, I'm the one that gets the stick on my fucking WhatsApp, and people, all my ManDem, look at you, look what you are saying, rah, 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 and then I have to go and correct them saying, no, I didn't say that. Stop putting me in the category because you heard one guy say that on fucking YouTube, or you heard this Arsenal fan that you know say that. I'm not that Arsenal fan. You lot know me. So, but I still have to pull up with a stick because of you lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm still put in a category because I'm an Arsenal fan. Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah, look. Yeah, you win the league, I never once said we're going to win the fucking league.
Yeah, that's true. You never, because if you said that, I would never ever let you forget that. You said that. I'd remind you every time.
I never once said we were going to win the league. But I'm the one that's getting the stick. Oh, look at you, man. Said, I swear I heard we're going to win the league this year. Like, nah, bro, I never said that to you. So this is what frustrates me, And I've had to deal with this shit for the last 15 years, And when Arsenal fans say, no, but there's this, and this, and that, and rah. Nah, man, but fuck all that, bruv. You're pissing me off now because you're making excuses after excuse, bruv. You're fucking, literally, you cannot accept that we're fucking bullshit right now. And we're nowhere near being what you expect us to be. Yes, we might be top of the league, and, bro, our pyramid's coming down already.
The bandwagon's ended. The bandwagon, The bandwagon's close to stopping. You've already lost a wheel.
That's what I'm saying, and that's just on the transfer side of it.
I'm just looking at it. Sorry, we're 3 points off top.
When I'm seeing the fucking reactions, after yesterday's game, and I'm seeing these men saying, "Oh yeah, we played well. Oh, we outplayed them. They were lucky." And no, that's just tactics, bruv. It's not luck, bruv. They just tactically fucked us, bruv.
Yeah, tactically, Ten Hag got you.
Because you just watched your fucking Arteta guy in his stupid ass documentary talking about crisps and potatoes and fucking whatever he makes the analogies for, bruv. He might sound smart. He makes no fucking sense. Just because he sounds smart doesn't mean he's smart. He literally says a lot of nothing. But you're trying to tell me, oh yeah, but he's a genius. Oh, he's a fucking genius in failure. That's what he is, bro. He's a Klopp 2.0 if you want to go that way, bro.
Ooh.
But it's worse.
Hey. Liverpool, hold that.
Like, that's what I'm saying. And then people are saying I'm overreacting because of one game. No, it's not because of one fucking game, bro. It's because I know what's coming. I already know what's coming. And then I know I'm gonna see all you fans crying, bro. And then you're gonna play the woe with me. Oh, woe with me. Why is every other fan base? Oh, why? Because you made it that way. You put the bed out. You put the mattress on the fucking bed frame. You put the pillow on the bed. You put the sheets on the bed. You put the fucking cover on the bed. You made that bed lying. And don't fucking complain, bro. Because that's all I see is complain. Complain. And then I'm the one that has to fucking deal with it, bro. Because I'm being put in the same category as you.
Yeah, that can be irritating when people try and group you in with their fans.
It's not the fact.
That is, yeah.
That's what's it. Because, bruv, if I say last night, but when I woke up and saw my phone today and I saw the amount of fucking messages, I didn't even bother opening WhatsApp for the first 3 hours, bro. I didn't open WhatsApp until like after 1 o'clock this afternoon, bro. After you messaged me about, that's the first time I opened WhatsApp. I swear to God, because the amount of messages I saw, and I was like, nah, this is just irritating.
This is not it.
It's not me, bro. You're saying shit other fans have said to you or you've heard, but it's not me that said it.
Yeah. I hear you.
But I have to deal with it. And then I was the dickhead last season trying to fucking protect these lot getting upset. I even put a video on Twitter, I think was like, fucking April, May time. Saying, bruv, I'm not defending you lot no more, bruv. You lot are literally the biggest complainers in the world, bruv. Like, all of you lot, even when in that period where everyone was saying, and I'm not bringing this in because I'm not saying, I called it. I don't give a fuck about how I called it, yeah? It's not about me being right. I don't care about that points. I don't get no trophy. I don't win no money for that shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I said it. Don't get gassed. We are not getting top 4.
You did say this.
Every single fan, before we actually capitulated, we're getting top 4. Yeah. We're getting top 4. Yeah, fuck these lot. Yeah. What? We're getting top 4. What? And they started opening chest. Bare chest, bruv. Like it was WWE, bruv. It's a fucking Royal Rumble and there's 20 man in the ring. There's bare chest. And then what happens when we capitulate? Them same fucking fans. And I love them to death, but them same fucking fans play the woe with me card. It's the woe with me card, or it's them trying to justify bullshit. Like, you can polish a turd all you want. You can polish it, wipe it up, spray as much Dettol on that shit you want. Doesn't matter. A turd is still a fucking turd. And that's what they do, bro. They just polish it. That's why I'm fucking frustrated with this club, bro. It's more but and I'm saying it right now. Do you know why we fail? Because 50% of it, yes, is to do with the players and the manager and who runs the fucking club. Yes. But the other 50% of it is you lot. You joke, man. You want Cronkies out, yet you're buying all the purchasing, the merchants. Yeah, I will say I bought the shirt because I like it. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't buy it every year. Do you know what I mean? I don't buy it every year. I went for a 10-year period where I didn't buy an Arsenal shirt.
Yeah.
And I wanted Cronkies gone then, but, you know, no one was on it. So I thought, fuck it. I'll buy a shirt, innit?
Yeah.
So I've got a couple Adidas shirts. I didn't buy one Puma shirt. Them shirts were just the deadest shirts on heaven's earth, bro. I don't know what them were doing with them Puma shirts, yeah? So, but you're still every year, look, I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, these fuckers, they're doing it again, bro. We just took our L and they've just, guess what they've done? Guess what Arsenal have done? They've literally just released a new training kit.
One thing I will say is your kit slapped. That pink kit slapped. The Jamaican kit slapped. That Arsenal kit slapped. Minus the badge. I don't want to see your badge. The kit slapped. Let me get to this super chat here from Olu as well. Says, LOL. So are you not meant to have confidence in a season? What's the point of supporting the team then? Might as well. I think he's supposed to say stop supporting football or not support football. Olu, big up for the super chat. Your time come to respond to this.
No, I'm not saying having confidence in the season. You can have confidence in the season. Have all the confidence you want. I'm not complaining about that. It's the ones that overconfident, the ones that talk with their chest that, look like dickheads at the end of the day when it all goes downhill, basically. The ones that come out on after 5 games saying we're gonna win the fucking league, bruv. Whether it's banter or not, bruv. You know you're gonna get fucking clipped, bruv. This is 2022. We ain't in 2010 anymore. This is 2020. You know you're gonna get clipped. So it's them ones who actually think that this team can do something. But I'm trying to say, bro, lower your expectations, because the higher you put your expectations, the bigger the disappointment. I'm used to it. Did you know? Let me put this in perspective. Do you remember the old match? I don't know if they still do it, but do you remember the old Match magazines?
Old Match magazine. Yeah. What do you mean, like wait? What do you mean in what sense?
It was called Match. I think there was a new magazine every week or something.
Okay, I was thinking a Match Attack. Never mind. You know
it might be Match Attack. I don't know if it.
That's with the stick. Match Attacks is with the.
Oh no, it was
the stickers and that.
It was actually magazine. It was the Match magazine, and they used to have like games in there and shit, bro. If you remember the Match magazines, then you would know what I'm talking about. Okay. I was a membership. Like I got my mum to big cut, so every week I was getting it through my door. Do you know what I mean? I was getting it through the post every week. And at the start of the season, that what they used to do is they used to do like a big packet one. You know, when you go in a shop there sometimes and you'll see magazines by themselves because they're just magazines. Yeah. And then you'll go and you'll see ones that are in packets because it's got shit inside and
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Every at the start of the season, when after Fixture this comes out, before the season begins, it might have been the week before the season begins, they will release one of them, and it will have like a big poster thing where it's got all the games, match week 1, all the way to 38, all the games, and you can predict the scores and predict where you're gonna finish on the table and shit like that. I used to do that. Every year, bro. Until 2012, bro. 11, sorry. I used to predict Arsenal winning the league every fucking year, fam. Just for my own ego's sake, because I was overconfident. I was that fan. Then after 2011, that's when I just got bored of it. I was like, bro, we just keep going out in Europe. There's no point of us being in fucking Europe. Keep going out in that. We can barely make a fucking title challenge anymore. We're literally just making top 4 nowadays. We're getting fucking and we're the first fan base to celebrate top 4. You know that?
Like over and like it's an achievement. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
We were the first fan base to really celebrate top 4.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And you're trying to tell me that this fan base ain't a joke team. We were the first. Why are we celebrating top 4? You should be pissed off that we didn't get top 1. That.
Yeah.
Now that's just to go back then. And obviously nowadays, it's different. I'm not even trying to compare us to City or anything like that. But you're celebrating top 4. That's how mediocre this in the generations has got, bro. Anyone that got top 4, if it weren't Chelsea, if it weren't United, Liverpool, Arsenal, or Chelsea getting top 4, because everyone knew they were the normal top 4. But every year United basically won it. Liverpool were pissed off. They weren't happy they were in the Champions League. They were pissed off because United had won it. Arsenal were pissed off because they weren't happy they were in the Champions League. They were pissed off because United won it. Chelsea were pissed off. They weren't happy they were in the Champions League. They were pissed off because United won the league.
Yeah.
Now it's I'm just happy to be in the Champions League.
I get your point, because that's how I look at top four, is in terms of it's a bare minimum. I'll never celebrate top four. Even though don't think Manchester United will make it, I won't celebrate top four. And yes, we made top four. I just, before I will let to get, I look at it as like, yes, it's us climbing up the table. But this is why I've said go and prioritize the Europa League. Someone asked me yesterday on the Q&A, what would you prefer, United to win the Europa League or finish in the top four? I said win the Europa League, because you get the same thing and you get a trophy.
It gets you what? Yeah. It gets you the same thing, but with
same thing, and you get a trophy. Like, I'm on the trophy thing. Yes, but I don't look at top four.
Don't you go and
United finish? It's about improving.
One.
Say again? Yeah, you go in pot one as well. Yeah. You go in pot one. Whereas if you go through fourth, I'm not sure about in through the top four. I'm not sure about our coefficient, but I don't think we'd be in pot one. Olu, big up again for the super
here as well, bro. Just above that.
Says Wenger said top four was a trophy, so it's his fault. And I've been starring some of the comments as well, so don't worry, I'll get to your questions, people. Olu, again, big up for the super chat. Says Cam's couldn't have been a fan under Bruce Rioch. Thoughts on this?
I'm not that old, fam. What can I say? I'm not that old, fam.
There you go with it.
Listen, I'm born in 93, bro. My first real experience with Arsenal that I can actually remember was, I can't say I remember too tough about the 98 double. I don't remember too toughly. I just remember my uncle being bare happy. And I knew it was over Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah.
But I was only, fucking 4 or 5 years old then. So, and then I was more into Batman and shit. You know what I mean? Even though I love football, I love playing football, I wasn't tough into watching. For that came in a couple years later, innit? When I went to my first Arsenal game. So, I'm not that old. So, my first real experience that I can actually remember with Arsenal was when I went to Arsenal-Leicester 6-1, when we beat Leicester 6-1. And it was like 99 or 2000.
99, what a great season. But go on, carry on.
I remember, because what it was is my mum and my dad, who passed away, obviously, but they're both Spurs fans.
That's mad.
My mum, do you know what it is? My mum's more like, if you was to look at it, my mum knows more about Spurs than what my dad did, because he was not really a big football fanatic like that. But he did support Spurs, innit? He used to, especially when it comes to the North London derbies, he used to call me up all the time, innit? Like, we used to have our banter on North London derbies, innit? Like,
yeah, man. Love that.
That was the one thing I used to love about North London derby day. I didn't get nervous, because me and my dad would have a conversation, innit? And he would take all my nerves out, because not because he would make me feel, don't worry, whatever, nah, because he's pissed me off that much, It's like, nah, fuck the nerves, fam. We're straight winning now, Dad. Who are you? Like, that's what it was, isn't it, with me and my dad, innit? So
I get you.
But my uncle bought me a top that had I wish I still had it, man. An Arsenal bull. So it was like an Arsenal dad and son with like a Tottenham dad and son. The Arsenal dad and son were Bulldogs, and the Tottenham were their Cockballs, obviously. And it had the Arsenal Bulldog. It was quite kind of. It wouldn't fly nowadays. It wouldn't fly in today. Like, that shit would get banned straight. Like, it's mad. But the top, it had like a bird. Yeah, it was the
Spurs bird.
The Arsenal Bulldog pulling the Spurs bird.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, with the baby bird crying, and the baby Bulldog saying, me and my dad hate Spurs." I went to my dad's that next weekend wearing that, knowing he was a Spurs fan.
Hey, man, you got get this work, man. Like 100%.
Bro, I almost got chucked out a window, fam, from the third floor, fam.
Gotta do what you gotta do, innit? I'm saying.
But yeah, so but to that question, I know I'm mad on that one, but that I'm not old enough for that. I'm not.
Yeah, cool.
Nowhere near old enough for that.
Let me run through some of these questions. I'm gonna run through some of these questions. You lot, there's over 60 of you lot locked in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button on here. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell as well. Let's see, because you lot have been saying a lot. Ray hating per usual in the comments. Says teams that scared don't stop this. United look hard to beat because they look better defensively, but they aren't putting the fear into anyone. Who has said that United are people who said?
I think someone.
Did someone say in the chat? Yeah, I don't think teams are scared of United. I wouldn't say that.
One of the comments you read out.
How did someone say that?
At the end of it said, "Teams now fear United. Teams are starting to fear United."
I wouldn't say they fear us. No, I'm saying.
Because I saw one of the comments.
Do teams want to play us? No. Teams don't want to play us.
Not right now.
If you're picking a team out to play currently right now, of course you don't want to play us. We're 4-4. Why would you want to play the informed team in the league? That makes no sense. You have defensively looked the best.
The
informed team in the league, and we've defensively looked the best. You don't want to play us. Not that we're all that, but you don't want to play us at this. It's like either us or City. You're looking at you going, nah. But it's all about improvements. People want to play Liverpool. Tony Stark doing what we expected Pogba to do. I don't know why people continue talking about Pogba. I really don't get it. The agenda against that man is crazy. I've seen it on socials. And I'm like, we just won against Arsenal and man are talking about Paul Pogba, who's not even our player anymore. Crazy. And it got crazy retweets as well. Weirdos. Jazz is saying, I can relate to this when man tell me I heard Spurs fans say we would win the league. And I'm like, I said we would struggle to make top 4. That is facts. You know what I'm saying? And Jazz he's a Spurs fan, but you preaching to him because he's saying the way Cam talks about Arsenal, I talk about my team and fan base.
The problem is, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Now I got a shout out. Even though I'm not. This is not me saying that they're my best friends or anything because you've never seen me on a stream with them, so it's not even like that. But there's certain Arsenal fans here that get so brutally attacked by my fan base, and I've come to realize I say the same shit as them. I don't get the same attack. I say the same shit as some of them. LG being one prime example, one big prime example.
Charlie Gunner.
Like there's times I don't agree with him with what he says, but I've never actually. Do you know what it is? I've never disagreed with most things he said about when it comes to my club, but he gets so much brunt for it. Like he gets so much shit for it. Yeah. And then I'm sitting there and I'll say the same thing, and I don't get the same shit because I don't know. I'm glad I don't, to be fair. I mean,
you don't want him. Soon come though, fam. As you grow in this thing and your brand grows, trust me, as your individual brand grows, you're gonna get it, fam. Trust me. But you just water off a duck's back.
But that's the thing, like, and people say, and do you know what? This is what annoys me. People will say it's being negative. No, it's not. Fucking stop using that. I swear down. The next time I hear someone say negative, to me, I'm blocking them. I don't care who it is. I'm blocking them. I don't want to hear it. Just because what I've seen for the last 15 years and my opinions on my club, I've been rightfully true so far. So why is it all of a sudden negative? Because I'm continuing with what I've been saying. It's me being real. That's it. But fans don't want to see it like that. Fans get in their feelings, and the ones that end up saying it's being negative is because the shoe fits. That shoe.
You know what it is? It's because people can't direct it, and I had this a lot with my fan base because people can't dispute your argument. Like poke holes in my argument. If I give you a footballing opinion about our football club and we support the same team, poke holes in the argument. Don't talk about me being negative. Oh, you're just being negative. No. Don't hit me with that. Poke holes in the argument, but because you can't poke.
Let's have a discussion. Let's have a debate, bro. We could make this entertaining. Like, Don't be like, let's debate. He's just being negative. He's he thinks he's this and bro.
Nah, that's nothing to do with nothing.
Because of what I'm saying, it doesn't mean. I've always said it. My opinion. I don't speak on no one else but myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't speak on no one else but myself. But if you're one of them fans, and I'm going to get onto these fans again as well for one other thing as well. If you're one of them fans, that get upset by content creators and what they say, and you getting in your feelings over it, stay off the internet. You're weak. I don't care if you go gym. You're weak. Your mentality is weak. Don't come here with that bullshit. Like, that's how I see it now. Because at the end of the day, I'm sick and tired, especially with this younger lot. And I was saying it earlier. Don't tell me you know Thierry on. You were sitting there. I said it yesterday. Sorry. Don't tell me you know Thierry Henry. And you remember seeing Dennis Bergkamp and Patrick Vieira play at the age of fucking 2 years old, bro. You're saying these fans that were born after 99, 2000s, you're saying you can remember the 2002 double season, yeah? At the age of 2. Get out of here, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Then you're saying, oh yeah, the invincible shit. You wasn't even, bruv. You was too busy fucking worrying about if you're shitting yourself or not. And you're trying to tell me you was there. You can remember the Invincibles. You might. Yeah. Do you know what? And them same ones might come out with, but I was at the parade. Yeah, you was at the parade. You don't know what the fuck you was doing at that parade. You don't know. You didn't even know what it was. Yeah. You were just there with your dad or your uncle or something. Yeah. It was your dad or your uncle or something, whoever that took you was there, but they took you because you're their son or their nephew, and they wanted you to experience it. But they don't know. Obviously, they still don't know. You don't know what the fuck is going on. I've got kids. You can't tell me I'm not speaking factual. I can't remember what the fuck I was doing or saying at the age of 4 or 5. All I can remember was I loved Batman, but I was scared to watch him.
Yeah. And to Olu who says that I am old enough. I did see Karol Poborski, but go on, carry on. Just putting it out there. I did see Karol Poborski. Yeah, just putting it out there. Come on, bro. I was outside. I seen all the United legends pretty much of the Premier League era. I seen. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching football a long time. I was watching it at a young age.
This guy's in his 50s.
Yeah, I was watching it at a young age. I remember Karol Poborski. I can't tell you in detail, like, yeah, this, and that, but did I watch him? Yes.
But that's the thing, that's the thing that what I'm saying is like, this fan base is like, especially with the younger lot. Now, I love the fact they have, now this is not me attacking them on a sense where, with their passion and their optimism. I love the fact they got that optimism. Of course, I want you to experience what I experienced at the age of fucking 10 years old. I'm 30 years old. I want to experience that again. Yeah, I want you to experience that, but don't be coming at me telling me you know more, you know this, or you're trying to tell me about my club. You're trying to tell me about my club. You probably didn't even see Highbury, and you're trying to tell me about my club. Nah, bro, that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, it's like the older generation fan base. Cool. But even to them, the ones that are optimistic, that show the same level of bullshit passion as these younger lot do, you're the same. You're worse because you should know where we're at.
Yeah, you know better if you're older.
You know better.
That's why I'm much more critical of older Manchester United fans, because I'm like, you're not young and just wanting. Like, shout out my guy Jeremiah, who's young. He just wants to see. He's only like 17, 18. He just wants to see Manchester United do well. But if you're older than that and have seen successful years, you know what's going on. You've seen better, so you know there's better. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, you know,
but I don't care, bro. I called it from day one. I called it from day one. I'll go back 3 years ago if I have to. I called it from day one. As soon as this guy walked in the job, I said, all right, I'm glad Emre's gone. I'll give Arteta a chance. I'm not happy about it, but worked under Pep.
Yeah, you're gonna give him a shot.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If it's coming from Pep and Pep saying he's tactically great, can't be too bad. And obviously we can't make a judgment on someone who's never managed a team before. Fair enough. Yeah. So when he first walked in, I was like, all right, let's see how this goes. He got us the FA Cup. I was gassed. I thought, maybe, do you know what? Maybe there is a change here. And I won't lie, I was all for Arteta. Now, I've said it before. I've said it so many times, and I'll say it again. If I have to remind people, I'll do it again. I'm like a book that don't end, fam, that just repeats itself, yeah? Because there's nothing new to say, bro, in my say. I said it when we started that next season after we won the FA Cup, the COVID season.
Okay.
Because we won the FA Cup in COVID, in the middle of COVID. So when that season, the next season started, even though it started a little bit later on, when I even said it just before we went through that we beat you, I believe. We beat Ollie 1-0. And we was about to go, and then we went on a poor run. But I think we went on for like 10 to 12 games where we took about 8 L's or something, bro. It was mad, bro. We took so many L's, bro. And we were just picking up, we only picked up like 3 or 4 points, whatever it was. Yeah. But before we even went on that run and we were still managing to pick up results, I was messaging Adam. Shout out to Adam. I don't know. I've not seen him in a while, but from Terrace. Yeah. I kept messaging Adam. I was messaging him, bro, I'm glad we won, but I'm not glad of the way we played, bro. This playing down the left-hand side, we're going to get found out. And this was in the second or third game. I said, we're going to get found out. And what happened, bro?
We got found out.
We got found out, bro. And then that's what he tried to do for that whole season, was play down that left-hand side. Even after we got found out, even after every manager knows what you're going to do, you're still trying to do it, bro.
100%. Yeah, before we...
This guy is not a tactical genius as people say he is.
No, I get you. Before we continue, shout out to Ollie who's become a member as well. We're going to run through some more of the comments, because some of the comments I'm seeing, I'm befuddled by that make no sense. Some of you lot just
there was a question that someone asked.
Stayed obvious. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. Don't worry, man. I'll get to that question before we get to that as well. Yeah, and Jez, we spoke on this about Jez being attacked 2 weeks ago when we last did this show. So yeah, man, hopefully Jez and his wife are all good as well. Not our Jez people, not YG Jez. This is another Jez who's on League on his channel. We spoke
as well, man. Big up,
hopefully him and his wife are doing all right as well. And this is what I'm saying when people state the obvious. All right, let's be real. Didn't score by certain points in the game. Jesus put the 2 United defenders in a spin cycle. All right, what's your point here, Ollie? I'm lost. I'm not even, before you go, yeah, I'm not even disputing what you're saying. If this is so, we'll say this is true. Yeah. For argument's sake, we'll say this is true. What does this mean? That Jesus, which he did, he put up a good fight and he got the better of Martinez and Varane at times. But what does this mean? I don't understand this point. Like, please elaborate further so I can see, so I can try and understand where you're coming from, because I don't get it as well. And you said, the older lot saw the worst of the team so they can see the patterns. Remember, football goes in cycles. Again, you're stating the obvious. Everyone knows football goes in cycles. And it depends on how old you are. I'm a 90s baby. So all during my childhood, up until Fergie left, all I seen United was win. So you know what that's like, and you know what's expected of your club. And it's not expecting your club to win, but they should be putting things in place and managers in place and players in place to do the best. This is why I was so Ollie out, because he's not good enough for where Manchester United are trying to go. Ten Hag is. He's a step in the right direction. The players we signing now, are we anywhere near a Premier League title? No. Absolutely nowhere near a Premier League title. Are we anywhere near a Champions League? No. But it's about putting the steps in. We're competing against teams now. There's a plan. So, all right, let's go. So, yeah, I'm lost to what you're talking about. So, you see, manager saying anything, nothing, just the observation. So, manager saying anything. This is what I'm saying. There's nothing to do with nothing. Just trying to fish for an argument. This is nonsense. This is a prime example, people. When I say people just be saying things to say things. Nothing, just an observation. Nothing to do with nothing trying to catch me out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm too slick for this, man. You can't kid a people. You know what I'm saying? And can't kid a man. I've been doing this way too long. I've been talking about football way before you lot see me on this microphone. And this is why I catch people out when I give you the all right, let's discuss this. This is why you'll hear me say a lot. Elaborate on that. I don't understand what that meant. Man just saying nonsense comments that mean nothing. And I've already stated that I thought Jesus and the Arsenal front three were bright. And they gave the United defense. It was a good battle. I enjoyed the contest from a footballing perspective. I like seeing that, whether it's watching or whether it's playing. When you're involved in a good battle, this is good to watch. Che Adams did the same thing against Martinez and Varane when we played Southampton. He did the same thing against the 2 Chelsea centre-backs. He got more out of them. But I'm lost. It's not a respect your elders thing. Don't do nonsense, innit? You know what I'm saying? And if you talk rubbish, then that's what I'm going to do. I asked you to elaborate and you had nothing to say.
Was that on the Q&A yesterday?
Oh, with me and the gal you're talking about?
Did he jump on the Q&A?
Yeah, he jumped on the Q&A yesterday, trying to egal, and it's like, yo, you're not going to egal over here, innit? And when I say that, people, I was saying this to a gal, so you can't say, oh, you're saying this behind his back. A gal stirs up water to catch fish, and he's absolutely incredible at it. But I'm like, over here, that's not gonna. I'll let you do it, but you're gonna get called out on it. So when he was talking about the whole Casemiro number 5 thing, I was like, that's not a conversation anywhere else. That's a conversation now because one plays for Arsenal and one plays for Manchester United. But if one of them was still at their former clubs and they were at their Madrid clubs, that's not a question. That's not a question. It's not a debate. That's like comparing Koke and Modric now. It's never ever been a debate.
I love Igal, fam.
I'm saying that. Yeah, shout out Igal, man. Like I said,
I don't know.
he stirs up. Shout out to him. He stirs
master troll there is.
Yeah, man. I was saying this to him. He stirs up to water to catch fish, and social media is the biggest ocean in the world. You know what I'm saying? And he does it every time.
It's bigger than the ocean itself, bro.
Massive ocean. That is Twitter. Social media is the biggest ocean in the world. And if you stir up waters to catch fish, easy to do that. Me and Cam could do that. And rather than have 62 of you lot, it'd be 462 of you lot. But that's just not the way I go about things. But shout out to Igal and what he does, because he's still a very, very good content creator. Bro, that Igal yesterday as well was crazy. The most ludicrous and blasphemous arguments with no logic or evidence I've ever heard. The poor delusion is crazy. This is the non-Avi Twitter trolls in real life. Yeah, man, because that's how them man try and do it. You know what I'm saying? And that. We'll get to this from Safe. Big up Safe. This question for Cams. If Arteta was to win a domestic cup, but miss out on top 4, would you keep him in the job? We'll split that into 2, FA Cup and League Cup. So say he was to win the League Cup or FA Cup.
No. I'll be happy we got a cup, but no.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
That's not good enough.
All right. Like, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Safe's got another one. This is a question for Cams. Who's the better youth prospect in your opinion? Number 11 or Martinelli? No biases. Martinelli. We'll just move on from there. I should have read that question before.
What number 11? Oh, does he mean? I was about
Yeah,
to say
yeah,
number
yeah,
11.
Yeah, he's talking about our number
I was
11.
thinking just Arsenal.
Yeah.
I was thinking Martinelli is number 11. I'll just It's not there.
Yeah, that's me. I should have read it beforehand, in it, but it's safe, so I'll get to it. Performance gives you optimism going forward, but you don't justify a result using your performance. Gives you optimism going forward, but you don't justify a result using your performance. Yeah, it's 2 things, isn't it? Because like sometimes you go, we played bad but got a result, so you'd be happy about it. But if you're playing badly consistently, that's not sustainable. So you want to be playing well, and then the odd game, you're like, right, we played bad and won. Like I said, the way United are playing, do I want to see us play better? Yes, but I understand the manager's new and the players we have, so I get where we're going from. He's literally building from the back. Like, all right, I'm going to make us solid defensively and tough to beat first and foremost. Forget with the ball. That's all. No. Forget that. Let's make us solid and defend. Like when I seen that stat in the Southampton game, and at halftime when I believe it was 1-0. What was the score? It might have been 0-0, 1-0. I can't remember what the score was at halftime. It said, this is the first time since March Manchester United have not conceded in the first half in the away game. Tells you all you need to know. Like, so we have to do that. Clean sheets. Like, we are literally building from ground zero. That's what it is. We've moved into
in 2 weeks, innit? So
yeah, we've moved into a new house, and people are talking about, yo, why is the 5-star? Why is the 45-inch TV not up? You know what I'm saying? And that, what's going on in it? Why is the air conditioner not on? It's like, yo, we need furniture, fam. That's first and foremost. We moved into a new house. We need somewhere to sit. We need a bed. You know what I'm saying? And that we need a cooker. We need a washing machine. Never mind what color shit's gonna be. We need a fridge.
Essential shit.
That's what we're doing. Essentials, and that's
before
what
you get into your luxuries.
Yeah, luxuries, which is essentials. Like, where's the fridge? The washing machine.
How we eating?
How we eating? You know what I'm saying? The cooker. Like, I'm gonna talk about
you got enough money to get deliveries every day, yeah.
Like, that's it.
Where's the plates and the cutlery, bro?
Yeah, I'm talking about, I need my foot massaging machine. Like, yo, how about you get a knife and fork? You know what I'm saying? Buy some cutlery, some cups, plates, a microwave. You know what I'm saying? That's what Ten Hag is doing currently. We are getting the essentials. A toaster, fam. See? You know what I'm saying? The essentials.
Fam, you need your essentials before you have your luxuries. I said this.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where Manchester United are. We are getting our basics in. You know what I'm saying? We get the essentials in. And seeing our clean sheets and seeing us being defensively stronger is now giving us a platform to win games. This is why we've gone on this 4-game winning streak. It's mainly off our defense. Now the other stuff will come into it. Like, I believe we will be fine on the ball because we have ball players there. Signing the likes of Anthony. Sancho will get better. Rashford. Martial will come into the team. Ronaldo's there. You got Bruno. You got Eriksen. Malacia and Dalot will get on the ball more and get higher up the pitch. So yeah, I don't worry about it. I'm saying, I don't even worry about it. Our record when leading at 1-0 at halftime is scary. We haven't lost since 1984.
I was saying, innit?
Saying crazy.
Our next one is in 2 weeks, isn't it? So I'm trying to think. We got Everton and Brentford. Brentford away in that time. So I'm just saying.
Now you got Brentford at home, fam. It's Brentford at home.
Oh, is it Everton away?
Yeah.
Then?
No. I think it's 2 home games, fam. I'll tell you now.
Swear, we play bare home games.
Yeah, you got enough home games. Everton at home Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Sunday the 11th. So that's next Sunday. You play Everton at home. Then you have you're right. Brentford away.
Yeah, it's Brentford. Yeah, it's Brentford away. Yeah.
And then after that, obviously international break, and then bang after international break, North London derby, Arsenal Spurs. That's gonna be fire.
Oh, that's on my mum's birthday as well.
Half 12 kick, man. Early kick.
We're taking the L that day, bro.
early kick. Nah, what you reckon Spurs beat you?
Bruv, it's my mum's birthday, fam.
Yeah.
Results always go away on her birthday, bro. It pisses me off, bro. We're taking the L, bro. I'm telling you right now, we're taking that L, bro. Not for no other reason, but the fact that it's my mom's birthday.
Fair enough. But yeah,
if it moves to the second, then I don't know. I might say yeah.
I think they will move it because it's Saturday early kick.
I know.
Nah, I say, Everton at home, I think you'll win. Brentford away will be tough though. Brentford away tough game. That's going to be a tough game.
I said it. I think, to be honest, I don't see us getting more than 12 points up until World Cup.
All right, let's talk about that then. So you've got Everton at home, Brentford away, Spurs at home. Yeah, this is where you run the gauntlet. Spurs at home, Liverpool away, Leeds away, City at home, Southampton away, Forest at home, Chelsea away.
But before we go on, Forest at home, not away, at home, would be considered our only little break. Because Southampton away, if it was away, it would be different. Southampton away is difficult.
Yeah.
Leeds away is going to be difficult. Then we've got to play these big fuckers at home, all at home first. Don't know why they put all of us at home first. So we've got Spurs. Who else was it? Spurs, Liverpool.
I'll tell you now. One sec. I'll tell you now. So I'll run through it again. So you have, Everton at home, Brentford away. Then it's Spurs at home, Liverpool at home, Leeds away, City at home, Southampton away, Forest at home, Chelsea away, Wolves away, and then it's World Cup.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see us. Yeah, I
think you get points.
Bruv, and we're playing, this is the thing, that week before we play Wolves away, we're playing Brighton in the third round.
Yeah, the third round, but he'll rotate for that.
So, but up to that, that's what I'm saying. I don't see us getting more than 12 points, to be honest with you. This is what I see. Bruv, I'll be honest with you. I see a draw at Everton. I actually see us taking an L. I actually see us taking an L at Brentford.
All right, we'll just run through it then. All right, so Everton at home, Sunday. What are you saying?
I see a draw.
Okay. L. Brentford away.
I see a L.
Spurs at home.
I'm gonna, for now, because it is the North London derby and stats and shit. When it comes to this North London derby,
you have to perform well home in that game.
So I'm gonna give us the win.
Yeah.
On that, on just on the fact that when it does come to the North London derby, I don't care what anyone says. Stats does not give a flying. But that North London derby just is whoever turns up on that day. And when it's at home to Arsenal, it's normally Arsenal to turn up. So
Liverpool at home.
I'll just give Arsenal the win for that one.
Okay, Liverpool at home.
L. That's an L.
Is that an L? I don't know if that's an L the way Liverpool are playing.
I think that's an L.
Leeds away.
I think that's a draw.
City at home.
I think that's going to be an L.
Southampton away.
I think that'll be a draw or L.
Okay. Forest at home.
That's a win.
Chelsea away.
I see an L.
Wolves away.
Draw.
Right, you really not confident going up into the World Cup, innit?
Only because look at the game, bruv. Think about it. It's like now it's the time where we will be playing 2 a week.
Yeah,
and if you see that, there was a question I saw. I don't know. I think you've already.
I've started.
It's about the squad depth.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I was gonna get to that anyway. Cam. Does the squad depth worry you when you guys have to play twice a week?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Now, the only way we get through this and we actually pick up good results is if we don't pick up any injuries. And that's the truth. Not even one, bro. Because we're literally one injury from each position away from being fucked. Like, I'm going to give Eddie the benefit of the doubt for now. Yeah, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because when he has come on, he has shown a little something when he has come on. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying he's a replacement for Jesus, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for saying I still feel like he can do it against the smaller teams.
Okay.
So on that sense, but like I said, now we don't have Smith Rowe. He's injured. We've got, as an option, because we don't have Pepe anymore, a Reece Nelson or Marquinhos. Now, we don't know. Marquinhos might be some little thunderbolt that no one knew of, and we just got the luckiest talent in the world. We don't know. But the likelihood of that is, come on. Do you know what I mean? So, like I said, it really does worry me because if we pick up these injuries, we're fucked. Especially as soon as we hit October. You saw the run of games.
It's tough. Yeah, run of games is tough because you play Chelsea away, City at home, Liverpool at home. You got Leeds, Southampton away. They're not easy games. Because you've had your favorable run, and to Arsenal's credit, you lot took advantage of it. Took full advantage.
I even tweeted, was it today or yesterday? I tweeted out, I said, but I don't see Arsenal hitting 30 points before the World Cup. I generally don't see Arsenal.
How many games would have been played before the World Cup?
15, 16.
Is it 15? Okay. I was asking.
If we play 6, I think that, if I'm not mistaken, there's 10 games. Let me. Well, Premier League games anyway. So
yeah,
you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 10. Yeah. So yeah, 16 games. So I don't believe we hit 30 points after 16 games.
We'll see. I expect you to get. I think you'll get more points than you think you will. Like when I look at Everton at home, Leeds away, Southampton away, they're definitely winnable games. Liverpool at home, depending on what.
I'm not saying they're not winnable games, bro. I just don't expect us to go there and get a result.
Okay, you're not confident in the team
because the only, like I said, let me clarify again. So the only way I see us going there getting a result is if we don't pick up any injuries.
So you're looking at injuries is very, very key to you. I mean, key for you.
If we get injuries, we are fucked when we go to places like that. Fuck the big teams. We are going to be fucked when we go to places like that.
Leeds and Southampton away.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't see us getting... I see us we might pick up a result, but I don't see it being a win. I see it being a draw. We might get run out of there with a draw. Do you know what I mean? But this is what worries me. So if we don't stay injured, if none of the players get injured, then and we continue the run that we did before United, then all right, by all means, we could have more. But I just don't see it. I generally just don't see it.
All right, man. Fair enough.
And if the World Cup comes, we got how many players going to the World Cup? That's another.
Yeah, you got a lot of players. Yeah, you'll have a lot of players going to the World Cup.
And people are trying to say we're going to get top 4, 2 games a week, but our players are going to be super tired by the time they get back from the World Cup. And that's the players that go. The players that don't go, all right, cool. Odegaard is not going. So, fair enough. Like, I know there'll be a couple other players that won't be going, but it's like, but our players are going to be so fucked by the time January hits. We'll probably just end up getting more rid of fucking more players. That's what we did last January, and then we get told, we'll wait till the summer. Big surprise. Fucking.
Going off topic for a sec, Thunder Rose got a question. What does ODS stand for off the script? So I'll let Cam explain. You would have seen him wearing ODS. You would have seen me wearing ODS as well. Put ODS out here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, go on, Cam. I'll let you explain.
My God, yeah, I'm saying. ODS stands for only daddy stuff, innit? So it's basically us uplifting like fatherhood and the men that don't get the recognition they get when they're looking after either their own kids or nieces, nephews, cousins. It's just for manhood in itself, innit? But it's just uplifting mainly fatherhood and manhood, making sure that, like, you know, we're basically trying to. When you go, put it this way, you know, when you go shops, especially if you're a parent, if you go shops, yeah, you'll go to a shop like Primark and you'll see the section that says mommy's girl or mommy's boy. And you'll see hella lot of shit about mommy. Then you'll see one little part of daddy, or a little section up in the corner for daddies. So it's like us trying to just basically lift it out, innit? So that's what ODS is, only daddy stuff, innit?
There you go, people. As you know exactly what ODS stands for. Where else we out? Cam Ali Gunner are the only Arsenal fans with brain cells. It's so refreshing watching Cam speak about Arsenal with realism, the way he does it without any bias compared to the others. Kind words from Murtazo. Love to see that, man. Love to see that. David says, big up to you both. Flawless. Do you think Ten Hag could get a tune out of Aaron Wan-Bissaka through coaching? Do I believe he gets a tune out of him? No, that's too far. But do I believe he can utilize him better than we've seen? Yeah. I expect Wan-Bissaka to start on Thursday. He'll probably play most of the early Europa League games, depending on our draws in the domestic cups. In terms of Carabao Cup and FA Cup, we'll see Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Hopefully, Delo don't get injured because he's been playing well. But yeah, what I would say is I expect to see a better him, but eventually he'll get moved on anyway. I don't think it's any secret that they wanted to move on Wan-Bissaka. He was linked with a move back to Palace, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Yeah, I was going to get to this as well. Question for Flawless. If Arsenal and United were to meet in the Europa League final, would you be willing to take on a daring bet with Cam? Someone's got to look silly. No, I wouldn't. Because it don't benefit me in no way, shape, or form. Nah, I'm good. I don't really
we could, you know. Because if you think about it, yeah. No. It would benefit you, but it would only benefit you on Carnival weekend, in a sense. Because obviously, that's when the link-up is, isn't it? So unless you want to save it for the kid like that, like get a bottle of Henny, I don't know, bruv. I don't know.
Losing it, but I'll give you, the thing is, if I've got liquor there, that's yours anyway. That's calm. You already know I had liquor there for you. I'll take this. You know what I'm saying? Remember that I was drinking and you was like,
the thing is, that question is, in my opinion, is null and void because I don't see Arsenal even getting to the final. So.
Yeah, I think if we meet, it'll be before the final. I've said that I can see Manchester United and Arsenal playing in the Europa League. I just don't think it will be the final. I can see a quarterfinal or a semi-final. I can see it happening. That's just me, though. Olu says, big respect to ODS. 2 little girls that mean the world. We need to promote fathers more often. Yeah, I hear that. Fully hear that. Let's see. Is there any other questions that we have missed? You lot continue to get your questions in. Obviously, this is going to talk from the Arsenal meets ManDem United. So keep all your questions, Arsenal and Manchester United related. Obviously, we're here discussing more so the future fixtures for both our clubs. Both our clubs are going into Europe as well. I don't really look at the two games a week as a problem yet because of who my team's playing. I expect to see a whole lot of rotation. Murtaza mentioned it as well, but it was what he said was a strong pause. That's why I didn't go to his comment. But he was talking about for United, the likes of Zidane, Iqbal playing and others. I'm expecting to see wholesale changes. Your Wan-Bissaka's, your Maguire's, Lindelof, Shaw, Casemiro will play and get minutes. Fred, Donny when he gets fit. Ronaldo will play. Alanga will play. And like I said, youngsters as well. That's how I'm looking at that competition. Because United should get through that group with Real Sociedad. Who else we got? Almonia, who I can't even find, who don't even have a badge on Google. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to search their badge on Google.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm looking at this team we've got on match day 3, bruv.
Bodo Glint.
Yeah, bruv, they didn't even have a badge, fam. It's just a yellow badge.
This is what I'm saying, man. Man, it's like it's tough. Man has to do the watch along and have to try and find not only their badge, a player of theirs as well. Like, I don't know who Ammonia is. Let me have a look at this. Are they in Ammonia FC? Here we go. Oh, yeah. They do have a badge. Oh, they're in Cyprus. You know what I'm saying? They're a Cypriot team. So, Ammonia, who we've got in our group.
So, where's Bodo from?
Bodo Glyn. They played last year. I can't remember. I'll click on it in a sec. Give me a sec. Yeah. And you'll find out. Because we got Sociedad and Sheriff.
I don't know where they're from, but they're from somewhere.
I don't know where they're from, but they're from somewhere. You know, this guy's like,
Oh, Italy.
No, they're not on the
Italy?
Italian side. Nah, they're
Yeah,
not
I think it's Italy. Yeah, it's Italy.
No,
it's not Italy.
It's not Italy, fam.
It's not Italy. No. I was looking at the Europa League, because it was there last year. They was playing Roma.
I'll tell you now. Jesus,
Norwegian. Yeah, Mold Day.
Norwegian.
I just saw Mold.
Yeah, man, because Mold give me flashbacks to our previous
manager.
Mold.
I've not seen that name.
Yeah. See, Jazz is saying here, Bodo Glint are actually bad. I can't lie. I watched them in the Champions League qualifiers. They beat Roma 6-1 last year. Yeah, Sheriff did beat Real Madrid last year, but we ain't Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? We'll be all right. They ain't beating us. Are you crazy? You must think we Liverpool or something. You got Casemiro. We do have Casemiro on that and Varane, but they shouldn't really be playing when we play Sheriff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did you see that thing as well? I think you're allowed because now you signed Anthony. You got the 3 Anthonys, and we got the 3 Gabriels.
Yeah. I did see that. That's jokes.
That's sick, you know. They should have run with that. On match day, fam. If they ran with that would have been insane, bro.
Should have ran with it. If they're in Greece, they can have Maguire, says Eddie. Eddie always on Maguire's case. Flawless, how do you expect United will play away from home? Will they get the same joy in a rival stadium? Depends who we're playing against. I expect us to sit back and soak up pressure and a counter-attack when we go away to the Emirates, when we go away to the Bridge, when we're at Anfield, when we're at the Etihad. I expect us to do that when we go Spurs Stadium. But why are you laughing at this guy? This guy, you so petty, man.
That little slag comment.
This guy's so petty, man. You childish, man.
You
childish. It's empty. You've been there. It is empty. Like, why do people make out like it's empty, man?
Oh, is it? When I see them, when I watch them on TV, they look like they got a couple hundred fans.
Yeah, a couple fans in it because they all go dressed as blue seats. You know what I'm saying? But we move. As I was saying anyway, I know this, man.
The blue seats itself.
Yeah, they dressed as blue seats.
You know what they do? You know when you see on Family Guy with the. You know, them things that they
them inflatable things in front of the car thing. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But yes, Olu, yes. I do expect United will, but against like other sides, I expect us to be on the ball a little bit more. But Ten Hag, what I like is we're showing different ways of playing. That's the main thing. He's showing his flexibility. He's showing his ability to adapt. So even if he had all his players, if there's a couple of injuries, he can switch it up. We can play on a counter-attack. We can play a little bit more on the front foot. How we played against Arsenal in that first 20 minutes was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful in the manner in which we did that. He said it after the game. That's the best 10 minutes we've had since he's been managing. We were very, very good. To build up.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was going to be a goal there.
We played well. We started well. So that's how I'm looking at it. So I have no complaints with this manager. Question for Flawless. Do you think problems could arise if Casemiro keeps getting benched because of McTominay's good performances? I'm sure he must have been promised more game time. No, I don't think problems can arise if McTominay's playing well. Because if McTominay's playing well, Casemiro has to play better when he gets his chance. And Casemiro will get his chance. But no, I don't see problems arising. Casemiro will be fully aware. He's a very experienced player. Like he's been in the cauldron that is Real Madrid. He's fully aware about competition for places and stuff like that. So that's why, there's nothing to worry about whatsoever. McTominay's been playing well. He played well against Arsenal, so he deserves to keep his place on merit. And if he continues to play this way, that means we have 2 players who are fighting for that shirt who are good. Why not Casemiro next to McTominay with Bruno in the 10 or Eriksen in the 10? This gives the manager options. Hear what I'm saying here, people. Options, selection headache. Something we've not had in a long, long time, specifically in our midfield. I'm talking about a selection headache in our midfield. Of course you can, Olu. You can't bench him. Why can't you bench him? 60 mil. He's been benching him and it's been working. So why can't you do it? Tell me why you can't do that. That makes no sense. They zoom in the camera crazy for City home games. Yeah, they do, Ray. Go on. What are you saying, Cam?
I said he's the manager, innit? That's what I was saying.
Well, you can't bench him. Like, people too interested in names and like, what's going? No, it's performance-based. It's not a name thing. Are you performing? That's why Ronaldo's on the bench. Because Rashford in front of him is performing and doing a job. Like, that's what I want. I want the best. Like I said, I'm not interested in names. I don't want what's best for Casemiro. I want what's best for Manchester United Football Club. And if what's best for Manchester United Football Club is Casemiro out of the team, you got a whole bench. Simple as that. I'm not one of these player stands. I'm a Manchester United FC stand. Pep benches 100 million, Grealish, 100%, Jez. You spitting right there. Because you know why? Because Pep thinks what's best for Manchester City is Grealish not playing week in, week out. And it seems to be working for him because he seems to pick up trophies. So you have to back the manager. So that's why I'm fully backing Ten Hag. Whatever decisions he wants to go with, I'm cool with.
It's like with, I remember, wasn't it Henry that said it when he went to Barcelona? There was a game he scored in. It was 1-0 at half time, and he's the one that scored. But then Pep hooked him off at half time, and he even said, "Just don't question Pep's tactics. If he wants you off at half time, you're off at half time."
Nah,
like,
this ain't.
But I'm saying it's the same with like sort of Ten Hag. If Ten Hag wants to hook you, you don't argue with him.
Well, don't argue.
You can't argue with him. He knows what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if he wants you to come on at 70 minutes, then he knows exactly what he's doing, in a sense. Like, there's a reason why you're coming on at 70 minutes.
Yeah, facts. I'm gonna say now. They say about options, put the best player on the pitch, unless we're saying Cass isn't better than McSauce. Who said that? Alu, you making up things again? Who said that? Show me where I said that, or send me the clip, or show me in the comments where someone said that. Nobody said that. It's the team coming first. And you saying putting the best player on the pitch. No, you put the player with the best form on the pitch. And McTominay's form deserves his starts. Not that Casemiro's been in bad form. Casemiro will get his shot though. Because he'll play Europa League games. Injuries will happen, suspensions will happen, loss of form will happen. But currently, right now as we speak, on the 6th of September, 2022, you know what I'm saying? 1:20 a.m. UK time. McTominay deserves his starts. Might hurt people, but it is what it is. That's the facts of the matter. He's playing well. But again, Olu, you're a Nantes fan, so what do you know, innit? He supports FC Nantes, innit? So it's like, what are you telling me about this? Like, do you know about this? Yeah, that's who his team is. What are you telling me about this? Like, you don't have no big stars, so like, you put your best players on the pitch. I thought he was an Arsenal fan. Like, that's legit what it is. What I'm saying, and that's they've said it. It's all about the team coming first, and that's what it is. The team, are you getting results? Casemiro is 2 games. He's been here. Man's got to get used to a whole nother country and playing and used to what Ten Hag wants. Yeah, McSauce will. McSauce, don't worry, you'll see. I believe he will. So again, don't put words in my mouth. I've literally just stated Casemiro will get his chance. But again, you just be saying shit to just say shit, Olu. You just look attention. Big up Flawless, Cam and everyone else. Love from the USA here. Great to end Arsenal's unbeaten run. Anthony's debut goal was amazing. Rashi with the double. But Tominay and Eriksson were excellent. Yeah, they were their level. I agree with everything you say there. 110%. But that's what it is. But how are you looking at Europa League, Cam?
In what way?
Like in terms of how far Arsenal can go, because you're not confident going into your run of games.
I'm expecting us to at least hit the quarters, bro. At least the quarters. Like, as pissed, as upsetting. Well, as annoying as it would be if we to get knocked out in the quarters. If we can get to the quarters, I'll be like, all right, well, I know it's only the quarters, but at least we got it. Do you know what I mean? If we can't even get to the quarters in the Europa League, it's I don't know, man. It's a weird one, isn't it? It's a weirdo because even if we bring people in January, we're running the risk of bringing them in from a team that's from Europe, so they're going to be cup tied. Do you know what I mean? So it's a weird one. If you're looking at it on paper, you should be seeing Arsenal United winning that trophy on paper, but.
Yeah, I've already said my team should target it. I've already said United should target it. But
if we're as serious as people want to make us out to be, then we should be winning that. That's the truth. We should be going there winning that. Regardless if we get top 4 or not, we should be winning that trophy. If we're as serious as people believe we are, or Arsenal fans want to believe we are, because we're not. But if we're as serious as you say we are, yeah, and the PR ain't all bullshit, yeah, and you don't get fucking hyped up in the fucking feelings and the club is looking like it's going back to its old ways. Dumbass bullshit like that, yeah. We should be winning it. But, it's Arsenal, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I hear that. Fair enough. You lot get If you gotta get your final few questions in, keep them Arsenal, Manchester United related. Make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do that. Vitally important you do that. Hit the like button. Share this across all the socials. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the link for the membership is in the pinned comment, people. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Many great perks, including how to get your questions to take priority on the Sarcasm City Sports Q&As, how to get on Q&As on the Twitch, how to get on Q&As on the YouTube, how to jump the fan call when the fan calling show, how you queue jump as well when we do the fan calling shows on Twitch, plus more. So make sure you do that as well. We got coming up. I was going to say tomorrow.
You know, all I will say is about that chat, the Europa League thing. If it was to happen and they was to actually, because Europa, but they can just set any match up they want, really truly, bro, and they can set it up to the point where they can make teams meet to the final.
Oh yeah, we know what UEFA are like, 100%.
So if it was to happen that United and Arsenal got to the final and it was an Arsenal United final, I don't care. I'm not going to be happy if we take a loss. You'll see fans be like, well, we got to the final. It's an improvement. That's 3 fucking European finals we got to and taking a fucking L, bro. Nah, bro.
Yeah, you lot have
if we come out and anything, but that's not me saying I expect us to go there and beat United in the final. I'm just saying if we was to get to the final, we better win that final, because I don't want to be hearing no bullshit, no positive. Oh, we played positive, or we played fucking. We had a better XG, or next season. Oh yes, whatever. Nah, bro. Fuck all that bullshit. If we get to the final and we play United, or any team, in fact. But if it's United, I'm expecting us to win that final. It's all right, fair enough. But the only exception is like what you say, if a major team drops out.
Yeah. Obviously, context matters. Like major injury crisis.
If it's a Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, it's just a shocking major team that drops out, and we end up getting to the final against them. Then I see it might see it a bit more different. Obviously, I want us to win, but I'm not gonna get mad or shocked if we lose. But I'm not gonna be defending us regardless, because that's a third L in the Europa final again. But apart from that, we should be looking at the competition right now saying, no, we should be winning this. I don't care about no other team. This is our competition. I know Man United's here, and I know this team's here, and I know that team's here, but we're going to win this. Fuck that. That's why we should be looking at it. But I just don't see us doing it. That's the thing. I want us to do it, I just don't see it.
Fair dues, fam. Nah, that's fair enough. What we got coming, obviously this show's fortnightly, people, so you get it every other Monday. You get this show, so we'll be back in 2 weeks. So we'll
just
be
imagine
back
if we lose to Brentford.
I think we'll be back. I'm trying to actually figure out. I'm just looking at the calendar now as we speak.
It'll be after Brentford.
Yeah, because it will be the 19th. So it'll be the 19th of September. We'll be back. So at that point, Arsenal, I'm gonna run through both Arsenal. So you would have played Everton at home, PSV at home, and then the Brentford game. So you would have played 2 Premier League matches and 2 Europa League matches as well. Obviously you got Zurich, and then you've got PSV as well. So you would have played 4 matches in total, and that's the same for Manchester United as well. As I pull up our fixture list, we have.
You've got the.
Go on.
Pardon me. You got the whole. You got Tottenham. What is it?
Oh yeah. I get to that as well. Yeah. That shows there. Yeah. I get to that. But yeah, we play Sociedad, Palace away, Sheriff, and then Leeds at home. So yeah, we'll see that. So yeah, what Cam's talking about is the other fortnightly show, the other crossover show we do is the ManDem United podcast meets the Ballers at the Bridge podcast, meets Talking That Tottenham Talk podcast. So myself, Peter, and Jez talking all things Manchester United, Chelsea, and Spurs. Jez, who is in the comments as well. So yeah, you get that every other Monday. So every Monday night, you get in a crossover show, people. So whether it's Gonna Talk meets ManDem United, or it's ManDem United meets Ballers at the Bridge meets Talking That Tottenham Talk. And then don't worry, man, we are going to do an Avengers Assemble, you know what I'm saying? And that, or
I'm waiting for that one.
Or Age of Ultron, or Infinity War, where we all like everyone's here. That's going to be chaos.
I'm poor. I'll go back, fam. You know what I'm going to do, fam? I'm going to do it on purpose on payday as well when I get paid, innit? I'm legit going to go out and buy a 4-hammer, fam, just for that stream, fam.
Yeah, man. We're going to make that happen, people.
My hair up,
so,
bow.
Crossover.
4 assembled. I'm here.
So, you know what I'm saying? The crossover with the crossover. You feeling me? And we like the Power Universe. You know what I'm saying? And like the crossover with the crossover.
Ooh.
That's what it is. That's what we building over here at Sarcasm City, man.
Probably already, fam. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's calm. Sarcasm City.
Well, go on, Ghost.
Yo, this guy, don't call me Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. He a sucker. Oh my God. He's such a sucker. Proper sucker.
I called Ghost. Yo, I called Ghost.
He's a sucker, yo. Ghost is such a sucker. He is, man.
Kanan then, innit?
He's Kanan. Kanan, my guy, still. I like Kanan. I do like Kanan. I do like Kanan, man.
You Kanan.
I do like
one
Kanan,
of them lot can be Ghost, innit?
I do like Kanan. But yo, Cam, anything you want to add before we close out?
Really and truly, to be honest with you, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say like this, innit? Right? I want Arsenal fans to actually take yesterday's result and learn a lesson in themselves, innit? Yeah, because as much as I scream out and want to make or whatever it is, you want to laugh or whatever, it's one of them, whatever. Really and truly is, you actually sound legit, all sound like clowns right now. That's me just being truthful. Like, you legit, all these excuses I'm hearing, you sound like Krusty the Clown, bruv. I'm not trying to be like, you're Krusty the Clown with worse jokes than Sideshow Bob, bruv. It's bad, bruv. Like, you make so much excuses. Like, even when we lose, you're trying to be like, yeah, well, we'll play now, bruv. You shouldn't be making these dumbass excuses. I've heard it time and time again. This is where we should be now, at a point where, do you know what? It's not about me being right. It's just about waking up, smelling the bacon, knowing where your club is. Stop overhyping this club. Stop overhyping this team. The team is not as exciting as what we want it to be. Most of them are still young, so we don't even know what kind of players they're going to be in the next 5 years. So, do you know what I mean? So, just lower your expectations, because you lot are pissing me off the most on social media. The absolute most. Like, don't get me wrong. When I sit here sometimes and I'm watching Eddie and Flawless and they're gunning at Arsenal, don't get me wrong. I feel your pain. I understand your pain. I even said it on the stream the other day. As much as I see Arsenal losing, you two are the reason why I want us to see us win, innit? You two are the reason why I wanted the Arsenal win, innit? More than anything else. Because of the way you're gunning at Arsenal, because you cut deep. But it's like one of them. It's like, bro, stop pushing this agenda that we're still great when we're not. We're really not. Yes, we're a big club in name sense. Yeah, we're a big club, but as a team, as a structure, as everything right now, we are not big. And I just want Arsenal fans to accept that and actually just start accepting it in themselves and stop getting so fucking hyped up on social media, bro. Because you lot are pissing me off now. Like I said, I've got love for you all, and it's not like I don't want to see you excited, but it's just like, bro, there's excited, and then there's just being a clown. And that's what most of you are being right now. And I'm talking about most of you that actually I talk to and know me, innit? You're all being clowns, bro. That's the truth of it. Like, I don't care if you take this and you don't want to talk to me after, innit? It's not about if you well, I do care, but it's not like if you want to say it like that, then and you want to that my opinion on you lot like that because of football, the football opinion, and you want to cloud my actual opinion on you as a person, and you want to take that over because I'm saying you're a clown over your opinion on my club, then so be it. It is what it is. I see where you are as a person himself or themselves. That's what it is.
I get you, fam.
Do you know what I mean? But apart from that, listen, it is what it is. We took a big one yesterday. Hopefully this fucking wakes you up now. And bruv, all I'm going to say is the next 2 weeks, it's going to be mad because now you're going to see the fraud of Arteta, bruv. This 2 game a week that he can't do, bruv. This fraud. But yeah, man, that's what I'm going to say, man. Big up us, big up everyone else anyway. Big up everyone that's in the chat. Big up Flawless himself, you already know. Hardest working man on YouTube.
I love him.
Yeah, man. You already know. Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. You already know how it goes. But yeah, man.
Facts.
Come on, Arsenal.
Yeah, we're back
Still
today.
top
I
of
was
the
gonna say
league, though,
tomorrow.
innit? So what? I'll
There
still
you
run
go.
that agenda.
Look, he's running agendas. By I was gonna say, yeah, we back today, people. 5:30 p.m. the ManDem United podcast. So myself, Ivorian, be talking all things Manchester United, whilst keeping one eye on the Chelsea game because they play in the Champions League and kicks off at 5:45. But we'll be here 5:30 p.m. UK time. Then after that, first Champions League watch along of the season, people. It's advertised, I'll be watching Celtic versus Real Madrid. However, the panelists who will be joining probably will be watching different games. So your PSG Juventus game, there's other games going on. I may switch depending, but I thought Real Madrid, Benzema's playing. I'm just literally on Benzema watch. So that's why I picked the Celtic versus Real Madrid. But it will vary during the week, people. I mean, week to week in terms of the Champions League, I'll pick the best games.
Every week as well?
Yeah, I do every week. Yeah.
How does working man in YouTube, fam?
I'm gonna do both Tuesday and Wednesday.
Some of the matches, Q&A.
I think I'm frozen.
You're gonna see call-in shows. You're gonna see best.
Oh yeah, let me not forget as well. Yeah, fan calling show tomorrow as well, people. 11:30 p.m. Fan calling show tomorrow. That's live on the Twitch. But I'll make sure I do a video here so you lot know. So we'll go live here. Get over to the Twitch. Links underneath in the description. Sarcasm City TV. But yeah, man, love to everyone that's locked in. And this has been the Gonna Talk from the Arsenal podcast meets the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.